One.
Welcome back. You're here with Manifesting Your Dreams with Pablo Miguel. We're here live from Las Vegas. I'm having the visit of a very good friend of mine at David Easterbrook from OHIO from Ohio, Columbus, Ohio. So if you are watching from Ohio, we want you to type it, put a little message. Or if you're watching from anywhere else, we like to know. So get a little message. If you know somebody from Columbus, tag them along, because they might want to see what is this guy from Columbus doing all the way being interviewed, in social media shows here in Las Vegas. But this week we're covering definiteness of purpose. This is one of the 17 key principles that Napoleon Hill incorporated when he interviewed the most successful people in North America, why they were successful, and that was one of the things he noticed that Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, Andrew Carnegie, they had in common definiteness of purpose. So if you have a dream, and everybody has at least one dream, right?
Sure.
If you have a dream that is important to you, that you want to manifest, you want to bring to fruition, and maybe you haven't been able to, one of the things that you want to do is have a very clear vision. If you haven't watched the earlier session of the show, you want to do that. Have a very clear vision, like David says. You have to. What did you say? Feel it. Taste it.
Oh, feel it, taste it, smell it, and see it
before it happens, right?
Yeah.
So you have that, and then David called me a year and a half ago with an idea, and I went like, I don't. How is that going to work? I don't know if that's going to work. And a year later, he manifested his dream. So we want to learn from his experience. So maybe some of his tips and principles you can actually apply. So tell us how you did it. How you went from zero to actually doing, huge business.
The first thing I did is I saw what the Beamer could do for me. So I wanted the Beamer. I was going to have a Beamer.
You had a personal experience, right?
Yeah, well, I bought it and I wanted to have one for me because it was good for me, and I wanted to share with my close family and friends.
And it worked for you, obviously, health-wise. You look better than a year ago, by the way.
Of course. I'm getting younger.
You're growing younger. You want to grow younger, right? You don't want to grow older. Who wants to grow older? Let everybody else do that. You want to grow younger like we're doing, right?
Yeah, so then as a business, though, it really fit into some things that were important to me. I have this thing, whether it was my real estate career, I sold houses, but really I helped people accomplish what they wanted for their families.
Get their goals, right? If you help enough people get what they want, you can get what you want. Right?
And it was a very successful career. And then in the health and nutrition world, Pablo, you and I would meet with people. First, we would show them how they can improve their own health. But secondly, if they wanted to engage in a part-time or a more time or a big-time business, we showed them business principles that would make it work. And I remember doing some meetings with you all over the country, and we would have a list. Here are the product and the company is good, and here's 15 different ways that people can operate in this business. But you don't do all 15 ways. We would tell people, pick 2 or 3 that fit your personality, your time, how it fits with you. For instance, doing home parties wasn't something that I did. I'm a person-to-person relationship person, not selling people, but sharing concept, having conversation with them. So
that's very, very valuable. You have to find a way that your personality shining through, right? Because one of the things that I have noticed, people that are very successful, they find something they're very passionate about, right? It's like passion has to be a part of what you're doing. You really have to believe what you're doing, because when you're passionate, people gravitate towards you, right?
Yes.
It's like so many times you talk to people and they start sharing something and you go like, they're boring me to death. It's like I need to take it. I talk to them for 5 minutes, I feel like I have to take a nap, right? Because you can tell they're not passionate about what they're doing. They just want to make money. They're just thinking about making a commission or making money. But when you're passionate, people come and say, like, you remember when Harry met Sally, I want to have what she's having, right? It's like, I want to have what he's having, right? Yes. People gravitate towards you. That's fantastic.
And I would say relationship with people, you don't sell and tell them everything. You ask the proper questions.
That's right.
In fact, I always say, what do you like the best about the video you saw on the Beamer? And we're going to send it to you. I'm going to ask you, what do you like the best? What outcomes would you like for yourself from what you saw on the video? And then I always like to say, which is true. I had a lot of questions. I say, Pablo, what questions do you
I
have?
had a lot of questions. I drive
Everybody's
people
got
crazy with questions, right?
But the questions identify the areas of interest so that I'm solving their interest, not my own. In fact, what's the golden rule? Do unto others as you want to have done unto you. I switch that around a little bit.
Oh, wow, okay.
It's I do unto others as they want to be done unto.
Wow, that's so
Just
powerful.
think
I
about
hope you're
that.
writing that down.
Do
That's powerful.
unto others as they want to be done unto. And you can only know that by asking questions. So
Communicating,
Yes,
asking questions. If you're
absolutely.
paying attention, he's focusing on providing value to other
them,
people.
yes.
He's focusing on helping other people achieve their outcomes, right?
Yes.
And then if you do that, eventually you're going to get yours,
Okay.
right? So you're providing value.
Right.
You have to build a successful business, right?
So you want the magic bullets. Everybody wants, what's the magic?
What is
Well,
the
I'm gonna tell
secret,
you,
right?
First of all, it's have a vision and you do it. If I meet with someone, how they respond doesn't dictate my attitude or my vision. You know, they can't take it away from me. First of all, I got a new knee, new shoulder, and new back with no surgery and no pills with my Beamer therapy.
So nobody can tell you that that doesn't work, right?
It was a great outcome. So I know it's good for lots of people. So I share it with them. But here's one thing. This is the magic. I want to find out what's important to them. I want to know their questions. But then here's the number 3 question. And this is when I tell people to write it down. Who comes to mind that would want to know about this? I don't ask, who do you know that wants to buy one of these? That's too, boom, direct. That's
I don't know
not what it
anybody.
is.
And by the way,
No,
I don't know anybody that wants to buy, right?
No.
Who wants to know about it? Wow.
And
See,
really,
find a little distinction that makes a huge difference.
and
right?
who in your family would want to be helped with this? And I also ask, if you're fortunate enough to have your mother or father still alive, I'll start there. That's emotional. Would you like to help your mother or father because they're aging?
You know, that's so
or a
valuable because
child
so
that
many
you
times we'll do more for other people
Absolutely.
than we do for ourselves, right?
So what this does is, who comes to mind that would want to know about this brings up what? Names of people. And so when we're giving away, remember that word free? You know how to spell free. Free sessions. When
I
they,
can spell it in multiple languages, by the way.
when they come back for their second free session, I say, who's coming with you? Because we want to give more free sessions. Here's
Provide
what
more
happened.
value. Right?
The more I gave away the Beamer, the more I gave it away, the more people wanted to have it, and the more people brought new people to me.
Wow.
And just the sheer numbers, their outcome, some of them were quick adapters, some were slow adapters, some never adapted. You know, it didn't matter. Some never adapters referred people who were quick adapters. We don't know. But in that mix, Pablo, in Columbus, starting from zero, with skeptical people, and they knew nothing of what it was, it grew into not dozens, but hundreds and hundreds of people who now
And
have.
by the way, I saw that when I went to
Yes.
Columbus, Ohio. I got to experience that and meet some of them. Yeah.
And here's the other part. We're in the business really of attracting others. What I found out with Beamer is we attract the most incredible people. I have a top cardiologist that is working with us. Why? Because it delivered results for him. How do we get a Harvard MD working with us? Because it works and it helps his practice. How do we get my dentist in there? How do we get people with gyms, sports therapists, working with pro sports celebrities? I could name names that you all know. They like the Beamer, I'll tell you that. They're using the Beamer. And it all came from sharing it in all directions. Remember, I like to say I fell off an asteroid in Columbus. We were in a room.
Because you didn't grow up there. You didn't
No.
grow up there, right?
I've been there a few years, and we had a corporate training meeting there, sold out, every seat filled, 96 people. Pablo was there. And Pablo said, how many of these people did you know a year ago.
That's right. I asked him the question.
I had to look around.
I didn't know, because I was thinking, like, again, I'm sitting, the guy next to me, so I asked him, what do you do? I said, I'm a doctor. I said, well, what's your specialty? He said, functional nutrition. I said, where did you get your training? Harvard. And then and then I asked the other guy, how about you? What do you do? Oh, I'm a doctor. I'm also an MD. So I met a lady that actually used to coach the Olympic swimming team, right? And then I'm asking David, where do you know these people? I didn't know you knew all these people. How many of these people you know, and how many people did you know?
I knew 2.
Just 2 people, right, out of the whole room. So how did that happen? But you know what? Unfortunately we're running out of time. But we will have you again on another section.
Can I tell something? Because it's always, people would say to me, how do you close? Again, we're back to this thing: conversation, sharing, creating value. I said I close from the first sentence. What is the close, though? What is a close with the Beamer? The close is the next step for that person. I don't care what it is. If they are taking the next step and it's just the first week, second week, or the second month, third month, they're inviting people. So if you have that attitude, bring value to people, ask them for referrals, who do you want to help, and always have them keep engaging.
That's fantastic. And unfortunately, we're running out of time, but you met a lot of people in different businesses that are not successful, whether it's real estate, it could be in your own company, right? And then you find somebody in the same business that is super successful, and that's because you have a system, you're providing value, and go to healthymentor.com, put your email, and then he's going to follow up with you with some tips that you can apply. So thank you for watching our program today. Tag somebody that you think that might get some value, because I know I'm excited to watch your program myself, right? Sometimes you watch your program, sometimes that was fantastic. And remember, we want you to start manifesting your dreams. So go to manifestingyourdreams.net. Join us the next week for the next chapter, because we want you to start dreaming again. We want you to start taking action again, having a clear idea what do you want to achieve, and have definiteness of purpose where nothing can stop you. No challenge, no negativity, rejection, nothing can stop you. And you again will be manifesting your dreams. So OHIO! We'll see you next week.